Hello. Hello, welcome. It's Tuesday, meditation time. For those of you watching live, I'm Kate. For those of you watching the recording, it may be morning or it may be evening, but we welcome anyone, anytime. So I'm happy to be here every Tuesday evening. Though rumor has it soon we may be able to do some in-person wellness classes at Health Aware. That will be determined at a later date, so stay tuned. And as always, I want to let you know that Health Aware page, if you haven't explored, has wonderful videos that are recorded from past classes on nutrition, education regarding your heart, stroke awareness, blood pressure, etc. And fitness, of course, at any level that you feel comfortable. And on that note, of course, always check in with your medical provider on the benefits of the exercises that meet your needs, your personal needs. We are all unique, which is a wonderful thing, and we have to work within our comfort zone and our physical abilities to care for ourselves. So check those out. Enjoying the lighter evenings. For some reason, for me, I tend to have a lot more energy to carry out some things, or even just, of course, get out into nature and take a walk out by the mountain, out by the beach. We have hills, beautiful hills here, just in your own neighborhood. And of course, wave to your neighbors. So that being said, just know that when we do our meditation here, I do a form of focused awareness meditation. I encourage you to find the comfortable place wherever you are to perform seated meditation as I guide you. Or if you choose, welcome to lie down on a yoga mat or towel, put a shawl or a blanket over you. Really, the body scan, when we scan the body from head to toe after we work on our breath work, is really kind of nice when you can lie down and melt onto the floor and just let everything sink and let go of the stress or the aches or pains of the day. But if you choose to sit, we try to have a posture that is erect, as I've explained in the past videos, because we want good lung expansion. We want the head, neck, and trunk aligned, but we aren't sitting very stiff. We aren't sitting rigid. We just want to be comfortable. And for some of us, that may take the practice, coming and doing this once a week or a few times a week or even every day, which is great, to get those muscles comfortable. And I'm not talking about the muscles that are kind of hunched over when we're driving or when we're, on our computers, on our phones. This is a time to be open, let our heart space be open. And I highly recommend some of the yoga classes that Health Aware has to work on opening up the chest, the heart, that space, because all the exercises you can do before a meditation practice when you sit are strengthening your body in all the areas that you need to sit for long periods of time or even short periods of time without much effort. But it is a practice. The yoga is a practice, of course. The seated meditation is a practice. And we work on it whenever we can give ourselves this time. Doing our breath work, as I always share, brings oxygen into the body. And being a nurse for many years myself, educating patients about breathing and keeping those lungs, keeping that oxygen flowing in, the lungs becoming more just able to expand and bring more oxygen, more breath, and that triggers our parasympathetic nerve system, which causes relaxation. So it's all tied into calming the body. We calm the body, we calm the mind. And I encourage you to come along with me today. Look at the videos again if you need more practice, and always feel free to put a little comment for any questions that you might have. at the end that I can go back and answer, refer to in another video. So on that note, there's many benefits of meditation, and we know we can reduce our stress, we can ease our pain, we even get more gray matter in our brain with long-term practice, and support our immune system. So let's do that tonight. Find your comfortable spot. Helpful if you have a ritual of the same place every time, but I know many of us may have to be moving about during our day, so just even if you need to sit in your car for a few minutes to take this time to breathe, 3 minutes, 1 minute, and just build up to what's comfortable for you. So sit with your head, neck, and trunk aligned if you are seated. We do not want the shoulders to be up by our earlobes, and that with every exhalation during our breathing practice and our body scan, we will lower them. You'd be surprised how much lower those shoulders can pull away from the earlobes just with the exhale. So I recommend that you, if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Really good when we're doing visualization at the end. Your brain is actually there in the nature that we create within our mind's eye, and that is healthy. Or if you're not comfortable completely closing your eyes, please feel free to lower your gaze. We're not trying to stare at anything. We're just trying to soften and bring ourselves inward, as I've mentioned before. Certainly don't have to watch me. As long as you can hear my voice, that is all you need to guide you. So we will sit, feet grounded to the floor, or if you're lying, just let your body sink comfortably onto the floor, and allow your arms to rest in your lap, palms up or palms down. Some people like to cup their hands in front of their lower belly, and perhaps the thumbs can be touching. Some people, that is a good way to connect. Bring yourself more in touch with your own body, your own breath. So take a few minutes to do some cleansing breaths, which kind of helps shake off any residual tension right now that we're bringing with us to this place. If we have not had time to do any stretching or meditation, that's always a good thing to get some of that energy flowing and release the tension. But if not, we just sit here, take a breath in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. And you do not have to be in sync with my breath, because it is you, your lungs, who are breathing. So just follow what is natural for you. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling through the nostrils, through your mouth, sorry. On the cleansing breath, it's always out the mouth. Breathing in through the nostrils. Exhaling out the mouth. And we're allowing the belly to be soft while we're breathing. Allowing the belly to be soft. So there is a slight rise. Notice as you inhale, the belly will just gently rise. And the chest will follow on a full, deep inhalation. And on the exhalation, we're not forcing or hurrying that exhale. We're trying to allow it to slow down a little bit and just let us be aware that the breath is flowing out of the body and that the chest will slightly collapse as the abdominal area slightly collapses. So breathe a few more cleansing breaths. It also helps to just focus about your feet grounded to the floor. Allowing those shoulder blades to be soft, slightly heavy. And after we've done a few cleansing breaths, we now, if possible, breathing in and out of the nostrils is another way to calm the nervous system. So try, if you will, to breathe in a full breath through the nostrils. And after that full breath, we exhale a full breath out of the nostrils. That takes some practice getting used to. And again, we're not allowing it just to forcibly leave the lungs. We're just letting it go slowly. Getting comfortable with what your ability is and releasing from judgment of any thoughts that are coming in right now. The thoughts will come as soon as we sit to be still. And our awareness and our attention, our focus is on our breath. Over and over again, with every distraction that comes along, we notice and we return our focus to the breath. So inhale and exhale the deep flow of your own breath, your own rate, your own rhythm. Allow, if you will, the exhalation to be equal in length to the inhalation. So perhaps you choose to count on the inhalation, and whatever number that is, see if you can allow that exhalation to be the same count, the same length. That takes some awareness and some focus, and it's a good way to let go of the distractions that come our way, is just practicing that counting. Perhaps it's a count of 2 or 3 or 4. You've been practicing a while. Bringing our awareness inward to our breath, exhaling and releasing. And I'll pause here and just give you a few breath cycles of complete silence so that we can get comfortable with that silence. We don't hear silence that often these days. It's very unusual to us because we don't hear it as much as we need it. So let's just take a few moments to breathe. I'm here with you. Good. Now, we're inhaling and we're exhaling as if our whole body is breathing from our head down to our toes. And now that we've sunk ourselves deeper into our seat or onto the floor, and we're getting familiar with our breathing, and we're noticing the breath, the rhythm, the rate is slowing down even more the longer we sit. We will scan the body, and we will just bring our gentle attention to each area that I mentioned. Starting at the crown of the head, breathe in. As you exhale, release and let go of any tension you might be holding in the forehead, the area that we use when we're studying or reading, concentrating. Now's the time to release and soften the area between the eyebrows. And as we inhale, imagine There's an opening, a soft opening of that entire forehead region. You can almost see it in your mind's eye, the spaciousness as you breathe in. And as you exhale, you can relax and release any tension you're feeling in that forehead area. Fully breathing in and fully breathing out. Bring our awareness to the corners of our eyes. Soften and relax any tension just under the eyes, the facial muscles here. Just breathe in and out, and imagine it's a gentle mask that you're placing on your face. And the expression is not tense any longer, it is soft. With every exhale, facial muscles are softening. And bring your awareness now to the tip of your nose, the nostrils. Let's just focus on the breath as it flows into the nostrils and down into the lungs. Notice it is slightly cool on the inhalation. And aware that the lungs are inflating with breath with every breath in. And as we exhale, we're aware of the breath leaving the body, leaving the lungs, blowing out of the nostrils, out of the tip of the nose. And the air is slightly warmer. Breathe here for a few cycles of breath, keeping your awareness at the tip of the nose where the breath is entering. Bringing ourselves inward, deeper, relaxing. And bring our awareness now down to our mouth. Our lips are gently sealed and our tongue is resting comfortably in your mouth. Notice if there's any tension in your jaw, in the hinges of your jaw. As you inhale, vital oxygen pouring into the body. As you exhale, release. Allow the jaw and the chin to be soft, free of tension, stress, or pain. Breathing in and breathing out. Soften the throat. Bring your awareness to the area where the neck and the shoulder blades meet. Inhale, and on the exhalation, allow the shoulder blades to soften and fall away even more. Arms becoming heavier in your lap. And bring your awareness to your left shoulder. Relax and release any tension you might be holding there in the left upper arm. And the left elbow. And the left lower arm. The tip of the left thumb, the tip of the left index finger, the tip of the left middle finger, the tip of the left ring finger, and the tip of the left fifth finger. Breathe in, and as you exhale, fully relax your entire left arm from your shoulder blade down to your fingertips. Inhaling and exhaling as if your whole body is breathing from your head to your toes, back again. Bring your awareness back to the tip of your left fifth finger, the tip of your left ring finger, the tip of your left middle finger, tip of your left index finger, the tip of your left thumb, and returning to the left wrist, left lower arm, left elbow, left upper arm, and returning to the left shoulder blade. Inhale and exhale and bring your awareness across to the right shoulder. Breathe in, and on the exhalation, relax and release any tension you might be holding in the right shoulder and the right upper arm. And relax the right elbow and the right lower arm. And the right wrist, tip of the right thumb, tip of the right index finger, tip of the right middle finger, tip of the right ring finger, tip of the right fifth finger. Breathing in. And on the exhale, fully release and relax. Let go of any tension in the right arm, from your shoulder blade down to your fingertips. And bring your awareness back to the tip of your right fifth finger, the tip of your right ring finger, the tip of your right middle finger, tip of your right index finger, and the tip of your right thumb. Breathing in and out, bring your awareness back to the right wrist, the right lower arm, and the right elbow, the right upper arm, and returning to the right shoulder blade. Inhale and exhale as if your whole body is breathing from your head to your toes and back again. On the exhalation, release. Be aware of the area in the back of your neck. Breathe in vital oxygen pouring into the lungs. Full breath. Head, neck, and trunk aligned. And as we exhale, we release any tension we're holding in the back of our neck. Breathe it away, exhale, and let it go. Bring your awareness down the spinal column to the mid-back area. Breathe in. Full breath on the inhalation. And as you exhale, release and let go of any tension you're holding in the mid-back area. And as you're breathing, gently be aware of the lungs expanding, the rib cage expanding, allowing the breath to flow in and out. Inhaling and exhaling, bring your awareness down your spinal column now, down to the lower back. Many of us hold tension in the low back, the lumbar spine. Breathe in, and on the exhalation, release any tension you might be holding here. Let it go. Inhaling and exhaling as if your whole body is breathing from your head to your toes and back again. Focus on your left hip, either seated on the chair or lying down. Breathe in. On the exhale, release and let it go. Any tension you might be holding in the left hip and the left upper leg. And relaxing the left knee and the left lower leg. Relaxing the heel of the foot, bottom of the foot, all the way through the toes. Release, allow the entire left leg to completely let go of tension, stress, or pain. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out, we bring our awareness now back to the left ankle, back to the left lower leg, and returning to the left knee. And the left upper leg, returning to the left hip. Inhale and bring your awareness across the pelvis over to the right hip. Breathe in, and on the exhalation, fully release and let go of any tension you might be holding in the right hip area. Let it go. Breathing in and out, release and relax the right upper leg and the right knee. And the right lower leg. The right ankle, the heel of the right foot, bottom of the foot all the way through the toes. Breathing in and breathing out. Fully relax. Release any tension in the entire right leg. Let it go. Breathe. Breathing in and out. Bring your awareness back to the right ankle, the right lower leg, and the right knee, and the right upper leg. Returning to the right hip. Breathing in and breathing out, full breath. Gently scan your body now from head to toe. And notice if there's an area that's still holding a little bit of tension, a little bit of tightness or stress or pain. And then breathe into that space, full breath. Visualize the breath flowing to that area. In, and as you exhale, fully release and let go of any tension that you might be continuing to hold. Let it go. Inhaling and exhaling as if your whole body is breathing from head to toe and back again. Now we'll do a very brief visualization, and just, if you're comfortable, allow your eyes to remain closed and allow the mind's eye to let the images flow without judgment, without overthinking. Your brain is nourished in the image of nature as you see it. So let's just picture ourselves seated on a bench. Our feet are connected to the earth. We're seated on a beautiful white sandy beach. Perhaps you removed your shoes. You can feel the soft, silky sand underneath your feet. What does that feel like? Is the sand cool under your feet? Or is the sand warm, soothing to feel under the feet and the toes, if you choose to? Gazing down with your mind's eye, this beautiful, pristine beach. Gazing closer towards the water's edge as the ocean is very calm today. See the beautiful, crystal clear water moving on to the wet sand. As you breathe in, noticing that the water is moving on to the wet sand and then withdrawing back into the sea. The sea is very calm. And the water is just gently moving onto the wet sand. And imagine seeing down into the water's surface the beautiful formations under the clear water of pebbles and grains of fine sand of all colors. Allow yourself, your mind's eye, to see it. The water is so clear. Perhaps you even see little sea creatures moving about on the sand or in the water. Just continue breathing and allow yourself to visualize. Perhaps even hearing the sound of the water moving back and forth onto the wet sand and back into the ocean. Breathing in and out, feeling comforted by this relaxing view, nature. There's nowhere else to be but in this moment, breathing, paying attention to this beautiful beach, this beautiful crystal clear ocean, the sound you might be hearing in your mind's eye, your mind's ears, your image. Perhaps even the spray, a gentle spray coming across your body from the ocean. You can smell the salty air. No judgment. Any thoughts are welcome. We just release As soon as they float in, bringing our awareness back to this image, feeling calm and soothed. And as we look out across the sea, we note the sun is beginning to set on the horizon of the water. We breathe in and we breathe out, feeling the coolness of the breeze against our skin as the sun begins to set. Inhaling and exhaling as if your whole body is breathing from head to toe and back again. Feeling just calm and comfortable in your seat or on the floor. Continuing the belly breathing. Knowing that this image, this beautiful ocean before you is calming you and soothing. The air, the sun, the water, the earth, all the elements are present. You feel more grounded and connected with every exhalation through your feet, down into the earth. Releasing and letting go anything not serving you today. As we watch gently the sun very slowly, moving slowly across the sky, down just beyond the view of the ocean, the horizon, as it's sinking deeper and deeper, more relaxed you become. This beautiful image in nature. Breathe in and out, just absorbing this vital energy of the breath and nature that is calming you but restoring your immune system, restoring and calming your nervous system. Being present. Breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling so deeply connected, so deeply relaxed, free of any stress or tension or pain. Grateful for the moment, grateful for the breath. Grateful for the brief, fleeting awareness of silence. And take a few more breath cycles as you allow these images, this soothing sunset, this beautiful nature, beach. You're grounded and connected through your feet to the caves, the waters below, down into the earth. And there's a calm stillness coming over you. Just allow the images to fade gently now. Slowly, we continue breathing. We'll listen to the sound of our Tibetan bell. And just continue breathing, being in this space, holding space for each other, knowing that we are nurturing ourselves so that we can nurture others as needed with our compassion, with our patience. Just breathe now as we listen to the bowl. The waves of sound, calm, energizing in a very relaxed state. The space that we've created is calming and soothing and sacred, and we slowly bring our awareness back as we are ready, wiggling our toes, wiggling our fingers. There is no hurry to coming back out of meditation. We take our time, and some even choose to cup their hands over their eyes, slowly opening the eyes when it's time. And feel free to just stay in this place if you're in an area of your space, your home, where you can continue to take a little bit more time for yourself. I encourage you to do so. Know that this time and space is so beneficial to your immune system, to your nervous system, and to everything you're going to carry forward. Thank you. Namaste.